Yo, what's going on, guys? Sorry about the delay on the videos. I know it's been massive. My Google account was suspended due to my name or whatever, and that in turn caused my YouTube account to get suspended for a little while until I, you know, talked to them and sent them stuff. But anyway, new map. This would be Stomping Ground, and it's perfect for today's deck. Today's deck is going to be Red Green Aggro. We're going to start with the land bases. It'll be running 4 Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground is your shock land. Then you're going to have 4 of the Rootbound Crag, which is your dual land. Then a 1 of on Kessage Wolf Run. It's good mid to late game, lets you get in there, because what it does is for X and a green and a red, you tap in the target creature gets plus X plus 0 and gains trample until the end of turn. So, pretty nice. And then the rest is just your assortments of reds and greens to equal the total of 22 land. My preference is 6 green and 7 red. On to our creatures. We're running a cop playset, not playset, excuse me, 3 of the experiment ones. It's the 1/1 with evolve for 1. And then we are running a playset, this one's a playset of Burning Tree Emissary. Burning Tree Emissary is a red or green drop. It's a 2/2, and when it comes into play, it gives you a red and gives you a green. It works well with the next card that I have coming up here. Sorry about the glare. Is a playset of Flinthoof Boar. Flinthoof Boar is a 2-drop, 2/2. Comes in with a +1/+1 as long as you control a mountain. And if you have an open red source, you can give it haste until the end of turn. And like I said, that's out of playset. Next up is 3 Ash Zealot. The reason I say 3 is because it is a 2 red source, and it kind of takes a little bit longer if you don't have the 2 reds on the field to get this thing off. But she is a beat stick, first strike haste, and with Kessage Wolf Run, with Raw Core, she's really good. But I'm only running her at 3 just to make sure that it doesn't slow down the deck. Same thing with this card here, Strengerrootgeist. 3 of because it's a 2 green source. It's a 2/1 haste undying. We like it because the haste, we like it because the undying. It really gets in there. The next one is a playset though, and that's Boros Reckoner. It's a 3-drop, either 3 red or 3 white, and it's a 3/3. You can tap either a red or a white, give it first strike till the end of turn, and any damage that's dealt to Reckoner, you could deal back to the creature or to a creature or player. So he's really good, and like I said, he's at a playset. Next one is another 3 of, because you kind of use it as a spell but not as a creature, but it's Gore Clan Rampager. It's a 4-drop 4/4 with trample, or you could use the Blood Rush, which is just a red and a green, and you give a target creature +4/+4 until trample until the end of turn. You're using it as the spell, as its ability for the Blood Rush. Giving it +4/+4 and trample to a creature really is a large amount, and only for 2 mana. That's really good. So basically, you can go 2 mana into your Burning Tree Emissary, and then drop this onto a creature. So really good. And like I said, you're just running it as a 3/0 because you're really just mostly using it for the ability. The next one's a 3/0 also, just because of the mana cost. Thragtusk. It gets in. It's really good at gaining life. Good at getting you back up there. That 5 life gain plus a 3/3 beast token. But I wouldn't say 4 because it's a speed deck. You're playing an aggro deck. A 5-drop is a little bit much for aggro. So that's why I feel like this is a lot better at 3. Because when it does come in, it gives you 5, and you really don't want to go too much with it. And then onto our non-creature spells. We have 1 Domri. No, that glare. 1 Domri. His +1 is you look at the top card. If it's a creature, you add it to your hand. You can reveal it and add it to your hand. -2 is target creature fights another creature. That's really mostly what he's used for. So to be like, your creature, it's dead. And then the -7, you get an emblem. Creatures you control have double strike, trample, hexproof, and haste. And he's a 3-drop. So he's a really good planeswalker, really underrated. But by far the best one for this deck, next to Gork Primal Hunter, which I lent out to a friend, so I might tech in one of those when I get it back. And then triple Wrongcore, you know the deal, 1-drop enchantment. Then a playset of Searing Spear. Searing Spear is good to get rid of those, 3 toughest creatures. It's good to get in there for the extra damage. Yet again, it's another thing you go in with Burning Tree Emissary. Just draw Burning Tree Emissary, Searing Spear them, Searing Spear creature. Opens it up for attackers, that sort of thing. And then a 3 of Mizium Mortars. This is mostly meant for the overload cost. You really want to get rid of the field as much as possible. It clears the way for you. 4 damage ain't bad to a creature either. The only reason I'm running these at 3 and I don't have pillars in the deck or anything like that is because it is a 4. Unfortunately, it is a sorcery. If this was an instant, it would be ridiculous. But the overload is really what you're using for this. So that's the deck, guys. And again, I apologize for the wait on that. But test out the deck. Tell me what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And catch you later.